Whoa, there's a lot of shit to talk about in this episode. I mean, there wasn't even a lot of action in this episode, apart from the bit in the end, which was, by the way, epic as fuck. Hands down, hats off, round of applause to Luffy for that wonder bang, that Bellamy punch that he performed. First off, we'll go back to the Sunny where Nami, Chopper and Brook and Momonosuke was left off, and to be honest with you, it's been so long since we've seen them, like since we've seen that whole distorted kitchen bit. Like, I forgot about them. Sorry to say, I actually forgot about Nami and that, because there's so much action going on the actual island of Dressrosa that who gives a fuck what's going on in the Sunny. So it was actually good to come back there and see like what's going on, because obviously, to be honest with you, when I saw that distorted painting thing, I could care less about it. When I saw the like the preview last week about this week's episode, and I saw that they're gonna go back to Nami thing, and I saw some ugly fat old woman whose name I couldn't even care to remember, because she's no Violet. Let's be serious, Violet's got them jugs, and this fat girl, I think her name is Giola, yeah, Giola from the Treble Army. Speaking of the Treble Army, what is the Treble Army? Is that just like what Doflamingo named his army? He's like, or is there actually a guy in the crew called Treble? And if so, just how strong is he? Because he has his own army, which of the two people that we've seen of the Doflamingo family, they've all been under his army. So just how strong is, obviously the people that we've seen, Violet isn't strong, let's be honest. This Giola girl, from what I can see, she's just a fucking fake Michelangelo. That's what I get from her. I don't really give a crap about her. Seriously, all she does is fucking turn you into artwork, which her artwork is funky, because she thought that shrinking Nami's breast is art. That's bullshit. She fucked around. I was like, okay, yeah, you're messing with people, blah blah. But when you fuck with Nami's jugs, then you are just a fucking prick. You deserve to get a demon kick to the face by Sanji, because if Sanji was there, you would have been fucked. Seriously, I don't know what Brook's on, because like, Brook's a pervert as well, so I don't know why he didn't retaliate. And I'm just thinking, come on guys, just kick her ass. Just stop wasting time. She's not powerful. She's not fucking powerful. She's a paint person. She's a Michelangelo. She should just fuck off. Seriously. And her goal is basically to take Momonosuke, and I was a bit puzzled there, thinking, what the fuck did they want with Momonosuke? And then I had to do a bit of inside, like, deep thinking after the episode, and then I realized that Momonosuke is the only source they have to a successful smile, like an artificial devil fruit. He's the only one that I worked on, taking it back to Punk Hazard when they were doing it on the kids. It didn't work properly, but with Momonosuke, he actually turned into a dragon, so it worked on him. And with Law, with Doflamingo catching on to Law's plan to destroy the factory and all of that shit, if that was to be successful, they could have Momonosuke and perform all types of unhuman-like surgery and feel no way about it, because, you know, Doflamingo don't give a shit about the human race. He's in it for himself and only himself. So obviously that's a bit of like progression there. We have to be confirmed, but that's just my insight. So yeah, the first half of it, bullshit. Like, I couldn't really give a shit about Nami and that at this particular moment, because they tried to escape the boat. At first I was thinking, you're abandoning ship because of a fucking painter. You guys are fucking disgrace. You should get kicked off the Straw Hats. But then they actually had the plan in mind to lure her off the ship, which didn't work, because now the ship has been totally fucked up. It just looks like a fucking Skittle. That's what it looks like, a rainbow, a bag full of Skittle. That's what the Sunny looked like. So overall, the first half, the Sunny's in trouble. That's why I'm getting for it. The Sunny's in trouble. And then we go on to the second half, when all the shit starts to like rise and that. First off, we see Ricky beating bloody down, his head bleeding, he doesn't want no one to touch him, and then Rebecca comes over, and then suddenly he's calmed down. He's had a little flashback of, I think, when Rebecca was a child and she was running up to him. So I don't know what's going on there. They might have a connection. Could that be her long lost grandfather? Or I don't know. We obviously did, like, they showed the flashback, so they have some kind of connection. I'm looking forward to seeing what that is, because obviously, boy. But moving on from that, Luffy and the Bull have seen their last days as a tag team. But before that, Cavendish is still like quickly becoming one of my hated characters in One Piece, because he's just a bitch. That's simply put, he's just a bitch. All he does is bitch and moan. He's even angry that Luffy's getting fame off a fake name. Who gives a shit? Work on your own career. That's why you are not known, because I'd rather be known as a nobody than be known as a bitch, because right now Cavendish to me is just known as a fucking bitch. He's pissed off because Luffy is kicking ass and he can't do it. That's the simple fact. Luffy is a better character to you. Like, don't just fuck off Cavendish, seriously. And then Bartolomeo coming up, badass. I haven't seen him for a while, so when I smiled when I saw my nigga, because that's my boy there, Bartolomeo, trying to steal his meat. And then he said some pretty weird things, asking Cavendish, do you want to kill Lucy? And then Cavendish said, don't get in my way, I'll hurt you. All of that shit, that's highly doubted, because boy, you're not even on Bartolomeo's level of greatness. You're just a piece of shit bitch, nigga. Just carry on eating your fucking sausages and shut your mouth, bitch. Stick a dog in your mouth. Bartolomeo says something pretty weird there, saying that our relationship is deeper than that, and I don't know what he's talking about. I mean, we take it a few weeks back when Bellamy was beaten down and Luffy was talking to him, and then he called like Straw Hats in the Mugiwara, and then Bartolomeo was sweating and that, stuttering and that. So there could be a thing there, but I'm not really sure what it is. I'm looking forward to like looking into that. I want to know more about that. What kind of relationship does Bartolomeo have with Luffy? If you know, jot it down in the comments below. If you're a manga reader, actually if you're a manga reader, don't just spray it, like just put it down and spoil it for the rest of us anime only viewers. Like try to dumb it down a bit, like just put hints, but not just don't throw it in there, like just don't spoil it for us. But the ending though, RIP Bull, because the Grim Reaper got slammed by that giant. That giant was knocking people left, right and center. Oh, he's fucking awesome. But obviously, we all know when you fuck around with Luffy's friends, you're fucked. And that was Luffy's friends for 1 week. 1 episode. So technically for us, 1 day. That was Luffy's friend. So he slammed him down the show thinking Luffy, like, it's over and that, trying to walk away. He didn't know that you don't fuck around with Luffy's friend. Get second, Haki, one touch. Bellamy punch was delivered, and for that I like this episode. I'm giving it 8 out of 10. It was great. It was great shit. Overall, 8 out of 10. Leave a thumbs up, Macho Mike, for that Haki punch. Leave a thumbs up, and I'm out.